Welcome back, Summit County. You're watching Summit Sunrise this morning. I'm Lauren. I'm here with Russ. We're hanging out at the Visit Breck office right here on Main Street. If you have any questions about lodging here in Breckenridge or any questions about what's going on in town, you can stop by Visit Breck, or you could also go to visitbreck.com for more information. And if you want some luxury housing to stay at while you're here, you want to talk to Russ, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Pinnacle Lodging.
You bet. Lauren, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. Doing great. Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Pinnacle Lodging.
You bet. So Pinnacle Lodging, we are the oldest and most trusted property manager here in Breckenridge, and kind of born of a merger between a multi-decade-old property manager and cutting-edge, high-end construction with Pinnacle Mountain Homes. And we merged about 5 years ago and have been expanding and growing our company ever since.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you said that you're kind of like the premier. What sets you apart?
Yeah, so we manage 130 properties here in Breckenridge, and that really is our focus. It's here in Breckenridge, and we're really we're managers for kind of the top tier properties, and that ranges really from studios up in One Skeel Place up to 8, 9, and 10 bedroom mega mansions in Timber Trail. So our goal really is to take care of the highest end properties in this area and provide the highest end luxury vacations in this area.
Yeah, and if you're coming to Breckenridge, you don't want to skimp. You definitely want to stay in one of the high end places, in my opinion.
The great thing about kind of luxury vacations is it really does give you an opportunity to sample things that you might not have access to somewhere else. And also the wonderful thing, especially when you start getting into larger homes, is things aren't that expensive when you have 2 or 3 families. And when we've got homes that, sleep 20, 25, 30 people, and don't just sleep 30 people, they live that many people with multiple levels and multiple, entertainment areas, it really does give you the opportunity to really take part in something exciting up here in Breckenridge.
Yeah, and I like how you mentioned that because I used to travel a lot, and I'm thinking, with my family, it can sleep 4 people, but then it's like a pull out and a cot and and you're in this tiny little room.
Right, well, and that's I always kind of cringe when we start talking about sleeping capacity because people start thinking, okay, how many fold out couches are there in the in the living room? And the answer for us is we try not to count the fold out couches and sleeping capacity, especially in our larger properties, because frankly, we just don't need it. When you've got, 6 bedrooms and bunk rooms and, all the entertainment area, you really start talking about, okay, truly multiple families enjoying a beautiful large space and not stepping on each other.
Yeah,
that's what's great.
Yeah, and that's what you want when you're on vacation, because you definitely don't want to be on top of each other, tripping over luggage and things like that.
Well, tripping up, and when you get up in the morning and, cousin Martha's still sleeping on the couch and, she needs to, no, that's not luxury vacation, so.
Exactly. So you guys are also kind of on the forefront of from a technology standpoint too.
You know what? We love technology. We love what it allows us to do for our owners, and that's one of the things we're going to chat about today. Is from a property standpoint, when you talk about property management, how is your manager marketing your property? And it all starts with your website and photography and some of the cool technology that you can do today. And so if you guys haven't visited pinnaclelodging.com, please do that. Do a property search and then go look at the quality of photography. If your manager's not doing that, you need to call us. And look at our interactive floor plan. That's something that we're really, really excited about. Our owners have loved it. Our guests absolutely love it because you can hover your mouse over the actual floor plan of the property and start looking at pictures and see, what is your bedroom going to look like? What is your bathroom going to look like? Where do you want to stick the kids in the far corner? And that's just a great way for us to market you, and that's what you should have in a manager.
Awesome. Well, Russ, you mentioned the website. Can you tell us one more time how people can find out more?
You bet. PinnacleLodging.com. PinnacleLodging.com.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Lauren.
We're going to take a short break, but make sure you stay tuned because Justine's going to tell you all about the weather and what's going on out there right after the break.